And it's all behind us now. It's all behind us now. Something, 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 and it's never going to be that way again. So, I initially was thinking about doing a video about, and I will have to end the live as soon as, but anyway, I was initially thinking about doing a video about, or is, are you really ready for love, boy? Or is it just the lonely talking again? And interestingly enough, listening to this song, I just always keep my music on shuffle. And listening to this song by Patty Austin, it just came up the other day. YouTube music is so wonderful because it introduces you to stuff that you can fall in love with. And I fell in love with that song by Patty Austin because I love the melody. Let me see if I can play it for a few seconds without getting in trouble. Hey Google, rewind 45 seconds. I know. I'm going to try to talk over it. I just want to get the lyric again. It's all behind us now because we've learned to live somehow without each other. Isn't that deep? And and it's easy to see that it ain't never gonna be that way again. All right, all right, all right. Yes. And it's all behind us now because we found a way somehow to live without each other. And it's easy to see that it ain't never gonna be that way again. And I connect with that in terms of the is it just the lonely talking again? Because I realized like I'm honest. I'm honest. I'm honest with you all. You're my social media family. And I've messaged some that hmm, just confirming that it is what it is. Messaged some that have not uh been too interested in responding. And I had to think to myself, one, I asked myself, is it just the lonely talking again? Or am I really like I'm always ready for love? I'm always ready, always. Like I was looking, I did a Google search for random Angolan men. I was like, what does an Angolan man look like? A man from Angola, and which of course is a country on the continent of Africa. And one of the men that came up was so beautiful. But I was like, I already fell for Kamau, who is my. I did a Google search for a Maasai warrior from Kenya, and he came up, and I was like, this is Kamau. I made up a name for him. I was like, this is Kamau. He's going to be my husband, okay? We will find each other. We will. So anyway, as far as the guys not being particularly into it, I I realized like in listening to that song, I was like, but in the time that's passed, we've already obviously found a way somehow to live without each other. Now, I don't, my best friend has a very strong philosophy on not going backwards and dealing with an ex. Or he's like, if it didn't work out the first time, it's not going to work out the second time. I don't necessarily always take that to be true. Always. Oh man, I've got to find that Whitney Houston clip again when she was being interviewed by the woman, and that's what it was. That's what it was, because it was something along the lines, and the interviewer asked if she always does something, and Whitney Houston was like, "Well, sometimes," and she said, "Always," and Whitney Houston was like, "Sometimes." That means sometimes, and she said it like with such professionalism, without like making it obvious that, oh my gosh, I can't stand you. But she was like, sometimes. That means sometimes. It's, anyway. But yes, so as far as always waiting for love, but no, seriously. I I don't honestly, I totally forgot what I was gonna say, because as I was going on that Whitney Houston tangent, I was like, Aaron, don't go on the tangent because you need to. Uh, I'm looking at my cat, because you need to remember what you were talking about. I forgot. I'm sorry, but to conclude the story, in conclusion, I we found a way to live without each other. We found a way somehow to live without each other. And to go backwards, attempting to go backwards to it, it's like, but we've already. And there's another line that she says, yes, Patty Austin. Yes, ma'am. Where she says, I'm, and she apologizes to him, whoever, whichever him, but she apologized, him or him. I don't know her sexuality, but I assume she's married to a man. A gorgeous chocolate man, but that's another story. And in the line, she says, I apologize, or I'm sorry that I didn't find the words to make you stay. I'm sorry that I didn't find the words to make you say. But that's all behind us now, because we found a way somehow to live without each other. That's a big deal. 814, it's long enough. But yeah, we found a way somehow to live without each other. Yeah. So it's all behind us now, you know? And that's probably what the guys are saying to me as I'm sorry, I am that guy sometimes try to come back. They're like, that's all behind us now. We found a way somehow to live without each other. And they might not even include the somehow. It's like, that's all behind us now. We live without each other, you know? It's like, okay. Talk to y'all later, social media world. 9 minutes is longer than enough. Peace. Stay blessed. Cause we found a way somehow to live without each other. See, my cat is talking. I'm gonna. Are you good, Muffin? What are you talking about? And I'm gonna label this video. Cat sings Cat sings Ave Maria in English. Because people in their cat, I'm crossing 10 minutes, maybe not, but people in their cat videos are ridiculous. Like they all have a cat just meowing, and they'll be like, this cat is so magnificent. The cat is singing by see, I'm a classical voice minor, and I can't think of any classical songs right now. But I was going to try to name a classical song from back when I was at Howard. Howard, I always talk about it, okay? Howard University. Absolutely. Anyway, talk to y'all later, social media world. Peace again, and stay blessed. And let me get this end button. So Muffin is okay.